Hello everybody, welcome to another free-to-play. This weekend free-to-play, we took a couple week hiatus. I needed some mental health. I'll tell you what happened. I actually recorded a full 50 minutes and it was nothing but a rant. It was nothing but me rambling on about how disillusioned I was, and it was very unhealthy for both me and for you guys. So I decided not to post it, and I decided to say, by the way, Ninja Hut Day 5. It's gonna be my first legendary because FU Plarium, that's why. What else we got going on here? I'm almost close to another 6-star champion. So that's good. I think we have a shard coming too. I think we're gonna have a 3 shard open day on this video. Look at that, nothing. Ugh. I mean, is 5? Oh no. Is 5 gems worth the refresh? Probably not. But maybe. Sure, I'll buy that. But maybe. It's hard to say. Well, no, it's not hard to say. It's pretty easy to say. Yeah, it is. I think it is. I mean, sometimes you get burned in the ass. You get burned in the ass. You get bit in the ass or burned, or I guess you can get burned in the ass. I guess it can happen. That can happen. But I see what I did there. I need to get out more. Yeah. So here we are. We finished in gold 3. Gold 3. I wasn't getting a whole lot of bot. Once I got to gold 3, there wasn't a whole lot of bots for me to kill, I found. So instead we put in a dummy defense to bring ourselves back down. So we're back down good into healthy gold 2. You see my defense 1. See, people love attacking the solo. So, which is good, because even this, you look at this and you know, I'm not touching a Warlord Vergus Rector Drath. Are you kidding me? This one might be... I might take this one on. I think Brackus is going to bite me in the ass, but... Literally, he's probably going to bite me in the ass. He's probably not gotten his rabies shots. It's very inappropriate. I suffer in this game from gear, and it's... I need the gear to get the gear, but I can't get the gear because I don't have the gear to get the gear. It's a very hard conundrum. Now, is it better to do this? I think it is. Now, can I... Of course. Fear proc always works against you, never works for you. Counterattack, you filthy... That's why I don't like this game. Counterattack, nothing. Look, he... Oh, now... Well, good. I'm glad I'm counterattacking now that I'm dead. I need to find a hobby. I need to find a real hobby. Like, who is this guy? Who is this asshole flaunting 3... How is she faster? Oh, because of this whore. Like I'm basically 1 5-star away. I've got the 4-star at 40. I don't have any food to take that 4-star to 5-star to get to have the next 5-star. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in a bit. But I've got several different options. I'm still not feeling comfortable with any of them because I don't think there's that guarantee. Like, I look at my roster, I'm like, okay, well, that's easy enough. That's the champion I have to take to 6 stars, right? No legendary. I don't feel like Ninja's the call, though maybe that is. Maybe Ninja is the call. I just didn't find that I was excited about... See, I might as well. At least that way only one person can get rezzed. I think she doesn't use res. Oh, she does. Okay. Let's kind of hoping she'd do a lane, but the beggars cannot be the choosers. You know what I am saying? I think I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty confident about this fight, though. Why? Because she hits so hard. She hits so hard. She's the only champion that I have geared out with everything I need. It's 5-star. It can be better, but I have every piece. She's literally the only one. Now, some of my clan boss ones you could argue, but they're like, for example, Frozen Banshee. I have an HP amulet because, you know, it's nice to have crit damage, but if she doesn't stay alive, so yeah, I have that. But I don't have an accuracy banner for her. I don't have an accuracy banner for any of my accuracy champions. I can't get past 13 because I need more speed on my Arminger. But if I also need more accuracy on him, but I don't have an accuracy banner for him. Although I think did I get one recently? But I can't get speed and accuracy yet. I say yet. Under the thinly veiled disguise that guys that I can't even speak today. Oh, I don't want to do this. Okay. I hate her for that. Like, I do not need you to lock someone's cooldowns on the first turn. I need people dead. See? If you would have used your A1, she'd be dead. Now we're fucked. Thanks a lot, Sinesha. I hope you're proud. We've lost. I mean, we've lost the game now. Well, maybe not. Maybe not, but most likely we have. Because she's even strong affinity to my strongest champions. Oh, good. Wake her up. Stupidity comes in multiple sizes. Stupidity comes in extra sized. Wow. I feel like she's not very strong right now. She's another one. Like, I don't have a crit damage helm for her, which I feel like I should. Whatever. I have crit damage. I have crit damage here. She's got over 200 crit, which, I mean, at this stage in the game, it's beautiful. I have some good relentless gear, but nothing so like nothing. It's really limiting, which is why I keep making 60s, because I should stop. I did this on my main account. I kept making 60s when I didn't need to because I had the champions. I should just save them. Just put them in the vault. So what if I have, 5-star food sitting in my vault for a rainy day? That's a good thing, right? But I feel like if I'm not at level 20 in the dungeons yet, which is ridiculous. I've been stuck for a while. I'm doing better in arena. So, okay, here we are. Let's talk about this. This is a perfect time to talk about this. Let me just level up. All right, so let's take a look. Let's go into the champion folder. So here's Gala Longbraids. It's a broken set. I don't have an attack set that's good enough to get her more attack, but honestly, I'm pretty happy for 4100 attack at this level of account, right? HP is a little low, so what? I can use her in dungeons. I definitely obviously can use her. She's slow, but it is what it is. The main thing is I've got 213 crit damage at 4100. And the biggest thing is I have that going to Helm Smasher. I hummed and hawed back and forth as to whether or not I should go Flawless Execution. But honestly, she's a triple hit and 2 double hits. I just felt like, nah. Plus the extra turn, if she's full health, I just thought, nah. This is gonna proc enough to be worth it. And I think I made the right choice there. So that's the way I went. I saw someone, it might have been Murder or Wanna Mess, that's like, this is useless, so why get it? And I agree that is useless. But he goes to here, which is 5% shield buffs and healing received. It was on Brodos, I think. But I really felt like I really want to improve parry on every champion I put into the arena because you get crit every time. And if you can decrease that crit damage incoming... Anyway, just thoughts. Random thoughts. Anyway, point being, she's the only champion that she's built. All I need now is just 6-star gear, some better gear to get more crit damage. I've got crit damage gloves on her already, so that's nice. I've got a crit damage amulet, but that's as far as she goes. Sinesha here, I have her in lifesteal because her role will be, until I get something better, her role will be spider, especially when I can get her to the weak affinity, so she can. And then what we'll do is we'll redo her masteries, if I even need to. I do actually have the counterattack, so I don't even need to do her masteries. I feel like I just have to get her the right balance of health, and so that she's the target. 37k I think is a little bit too much, and I can do coin flip, which isn't great, but it's something if I need to. Right now I don't really need to. She's a little bit slow, she's got 100%, but look at that crit damage, because I have an HP or a defense. 8, 9. That's what my crit damage is. I have accuracy amulet on this, so it's better for her. But look at her accuracy. That's it. I have her in an HP only because it's got a triple speed. Like, I just got this this morning. Do I put accuracy on her to help land that? I'm not going to lose any. I'm going to lose a ton of speed though. Is that a big deal? Probably. Although I am getting the speed boost, so maybe that's what I do. Because the rest of this is just survivability. It's not attack, which is what she needs to do more damage. You see her attack. I mean, she's got a low starting attack, but her multipliers are pretty decent that she can still do damage. But I think what I have to do is just let her go as my arena, person. Because I think I'm better off with Elaine at this point. Although Elaine is also missing. We'll go to Elaine next. I can get these up to 16, right? But they're whatever. Some attack, some crit rate. She's still in 4-star crit rate gloves. So, I think at this point, I might have to relegate her back to true support. Try to get as much damage as possible, and let me know if you think otherwise. But I think at this point, she was nice in those early days when the teams I needed a force affinity. But I think I can switch over to her. Though she's only at 100%. She doesn't have crit either. It's a 4-star crit damage. Because, attack. I did have this one on forever. Maybe that's better than 25% crit damage, to be honest with you. If I took that up to 16. I have accuracy banner with a double speed. That's great. I don't have any champions and high elves that need it, but it's there when I have it. And I have an HP. I have an attack one with her, but with a double HP. I got really unlucky on those. But I got really lucky on 12 and 16. I did get a speed and attack, so at least that happened. But I'm still in crit rate gloves. We're still on a 50% attack. I do have a set here. But again, like, no speed, triple HP roll. Be better for when I bring up an HP champion, but then it's an attack. Like, it's better for broken set, I think. Or just the fact that you get the 5%, and so what if it's a wasted bonus? Because on her, like, I don't think these numbers are enough. I need that to be 4K and this to be 200, like similar to my Gallop. But I just don't have the accessories to make that happen. I can probably change this gear out if I know that I'm getting 33 or 40% out of the amulet. So that's her. Fane's fine. She's fine for what she is, in the clan boss right now. We have a pretty big attack for what it is, I guess. I would definitely like her to have more defense. We're going to switch that over as we go because it's clan boss and she's really there for poisons and debuffs. But again, we do have the accuracy here. I have her in crit damage. I could switch that over to HP or defense. I think there's one of the places where I have... Yeah, so I have some... I have an option here. So we have things we could do with her. Like, I'm not sold on... Oh, while we're here, let's just upgrade that. This is the one part I don't like about LD Player. I should get a BlueStacks affiliate. Although, is there anyone left who doesn't have an emulator that needs one? Hey, I've seen everyone use these emulators for 2 years, but I never got around to it. Oh, Capper's got one. Well, we'll do that then. I feel like that's a conversation never done. Anyway, I'm not too worried about her numbers. Same with her. We have her, you know, she's as survivable as she needs to be right now. Does she have accuracy? No accuracy. I feel like I got an accuracy. No, I didn't. That's unfortunate. We got a reaction ring though. Defense with no defense. But at least we got a defense with 2 flat stat HP. But I don't know why. I only keep them around because I have the room. I mean, the reaction gear, those stay around no matter what. There'll be a time, right? There will be a time, sometime in the future, that I will keep these. What else we got? So we got Mistress. That was the last one I put up. She's got reaction gear that actually really rolled well. Really, I mean, what was it supposed to do? I guess I could have lucked out and triple rolled attack because she does scale with attack. She's actually not hitting too bad. I got a really nice speed now. She does play a role, a very nice role. I got to get her more attack because that's what we need her to have, more attack and more crit damage. That's what her role is, and a lot of people forget that. But in Sacred Order, this is actually, I like this. It's a triple crit damage, even though it's a crit rate. At least I'm getting that 20% crit damage from the glove. So if I can get some more crit damage on these sets, but crit damage here, so that's good. Attack here with a double HP, so some survivability. This is a pretty decent 5-star banner for early game. But we need to upgrade her a little bit, just to get, like, even if we could get her to 200 crit damage total. She's at 150. If we get 100% crit rate, that's kind of our goal with her. Maybe another, you know, even if I get her to 2,500, so 3,500 attack, she'd be a little bit more useful. It's tough. It's tough with her, but she still does her job well because she's got good speed and she can revive. So that's the important thing, right? War Maiden is about five books away from not being on the team. She'll be, I mean, I'll still use her for arena, but Fane, obviously, if we go back here, we need 2 books here, we need 2 books here, and 2 books here. If we, you know, I don't want these books, but is what it is. So as soon as I get her fully booked, and that way I know that I'm getting that defense down, then War Maiden comes out of lifesteal gear, and we re-up her, get her a lot faster. Or, I mean, she's still pretty fast, but see if we can speed her up and keep her for just arena, unless I get another AoE defense down. But that's going to be that goal. So here we are. Tell me what you guys think of this. I have a couple of different thoughts going on. Thought number 1, Umbral Enchantress. Now, the downfall of her is she needs books and I don't got them. As we just talked about, Fane needs books. I'm already kind of pot committed on Mistress. She needs books. Although you could argue I could get away without this. This is her continuous heal on 2 allies. If I can get that down to a 3-turn cooldown, that's a big deal in dungeons right now. So kind of feels like I have to. And then you of course got to get her books, which I have 2 books in, but I have 4 books in. But I still need. This needs to be 100%. It's nice to be 100%, but this needs to be 100%. That said, I can still use her without that being 100% and just hold my breath. My thought is, can I use her very slow as molasses, against the spider? So I basically taunt the entirety of the spiderlings. They all attack her. She's down to low health. I have a healer, so she can get healed back up, but she's very slow. It's more about the unkillable, because if she has 20% health, would they not still attack her? Kind of like a Paragon cheese, is my thought. But I don't know if it works. Maybe I could just try it at level 50, because Spider 13 is where I'm at, and that's a big killer. and my Armiger is too slow by about 20 speed, 15 speed. Um, about 20 speed because he needs to be a little bit faster because the rest of my team isn't fast enough either. I have him in relentless gear. It's pretty good. I would love to get him in perception gear because again, I finally now have an accuracy banner, but he's still 178. I would love to get something from perception to put here. That I can let go of the 31 accuracy if I'm trading for the 50 or for the 40 accuracy bonus, and it has, a defense chest with some sub stat speed and accuracy would be nice. But I've been unlucky thus far, and I don't get through a lot of faction wars to do 6-star gear, so I have to do 4 or 5, which means I get a lot of 4s. Then if I get a 5, maybe if I'm lucky. So he just needs to be 20 faster, and if I get that speed chest, then I think I could progress a little bit more in Spider, but not a whole lot more. Maybe to 15 or 16, depends. Because the rest of them need to be fast. Like, she's not fast enough. Who else do I use in Spider? Usually War Maiden in Spider. I've tried Fane in Spider. Look at the speeds aren't there. So even Mistress in Spider, her speed is there, but she's not doing really AoE damage. I don't have an HP burn. Rearguard Sergeant is an unfortunate. Did I put any books? Yeah, I did put a couple. If I could take those 3 books back, I was totally going to use her, but then once I got Fane, I could still use her for the Ally Protect, but then I need to put books because that needs to be at 3 turns. So I feel like she's a bit put out. Now I was thinking Flesh Terror. Now Flesh Terror, it's an interesting decision. He does better with books, but I can still use him without books. It's only the lay low, which decreases the duration of enemy buffs. That's not really a big deal, but increases duration of enemy debuffs by 1 turn. If I can get that down to a 4-turn cooldown, that's not bad on the clan boss. That just gives us some extra, right? Especially you put it at the beginning. Fane's putting 3-turn buffs up, and then I get Frozen Banshee puts this up at 2, maybe 3, and then he uses that, which cycles it up to 4 turns. He's at 4 turns, so the next time that my Fane's putting her buff up, like it would cycle. I think it would cycle really well, even without the book, but certainly with the book. So that was my thought, was taking him to 60 so that I could use him in Clan Boss, because I don't see anything else. Now I have 2 other options that I'm thinking. 3 actually. There is always the Painkeeper option, which I think, though I like the idea of it, I think the reality of it is I don't know if she fits the bill. Plus, she needs books. Absolutely needs books. And that's a lot of rare books I don't have. So I'm not holding my breath. Seeker, I like the idea of, but again, until that's 2 books he needs to really be effective. I could use him. I could use him in the in arena, but do I need him? I'm already farming gold 2. And the other one I was thinking for the arena is Lua. Again, I don't think she even needs books. Obviously, she does way better with the cooldowns, but you can get Hail of Arrows to hit pretty freaking hard. And between Hail of Arrows, Lucky Shot, and then of course you've got to remember I have Gala Longbraids hitting as well. I might not need a second round of turns. Like if she cycles through all 3 of her abilities, I think they're dead, or I'm dead. I don't think I get to the second round of that. So she would be very good for arena too. But do I really need to put someone in arena? Apothecary, I still stand by the fact that I don't need him. Though, to get through dungeon 25, it may be worthwhile to have that 6-star banner, that HP banner with the speed. See, there's that. God damn it. Do I have another HP one yet? No, I have a defense one, but like more HP on this guy, more speed you could argue that might be a difference maker. I should probably get his gear up to 16 as well. Like that's got defense and speed on it. it's an epic 5-star. I should just I don't know why I'm waiting for. So that's actually this is the first time I've actually seriously considered taking Apothecary to 6-star. Not that I don't think he's worth a 6-star, but because he's so good without being 6-star that it doesn't really matter. But here I can actually see that speed being worthwhile. He's slower now than he used to be because I had to use some of his gear to speed up Armiger. So I had to sacrifice. Worth it? Yes, because Armiger got me much further in Spider. I went from 11 to 13 at the time I did it. And so no regrets. But so, and then the last one is Chaplain. And that's because Chaplain has an AoE, which would be really good in Spiders. And she's already booked. She's ready to go. Plus she has a debuff. So whoever's getting hit with the poisons, she can cleanse. This is useless. But, I mean, it still does some damage. But I think this Radiance on a 4-turn cooldown in Spider, that can heal. In Dragon, that can heal for a ton of damage. It's not the obvious choice. I don't think I have an obvious choice. I feel like if I knew that Umbral would be the answer without books, then I would do it. But I don't think she is. Whereas Chaplain, she might low-key be the answer. Now, I'm still gated by how much damage I can make her do with whatever I have for artifacts. But, God, I can't be any worse. I can't get past... I'm stuck on 18. Dragon 18? Dragon 19. I can farm 17 on auto. 18 is hit or miss. And 19 I can't get past. Can't get past wave 2. I spend everything I got to get through wave 1. I've tried every combination of champions I got. And none of them. So Umbral might help with that. But then on auto, is she just gonna blow her wad on the first one? She doesn't have the cooldown. Is it gonna be back up by the second? So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I've gone back and forth. Last week I was pretty set on going with Flesh Tear. One, because I hadn't tried it. Even when I did my video on him, I didn't have a team, and I really have to do this on my main account. Create a team that I can slot in people for Clan Boss that are not unkillable. You know, maybe I have 2 Valkyries. I'm only using one in immunity now in the arena. I don't use one on defense, the kind of low accuracy style. You know, that 190 accuracy, that cut-in style. I don't do that anymore because people are usually tuned very well. Or it doesn't matter, one or the other. So I could take a Valkyrie and have her prepared so I can do these Clan Boss tests with these champions. But gosh, I feel like I want to do Flesh Tear out of curiosity. I think Chaplain's probably the right answer. And I think Lua is probably the smart answer. So those are three different answers. Let me know what you guys think. Like, I feel like Chaplain's the right answer. I think she's gonna help me progress in Spider, and she's gonna help me progress in Dragon. But also, Lua would be helpful for Fire Knight because she does have a triple attack. Oh no, it's attack all enemies. I thought it was a triple attack. It's more of a wave. She can be a good wave clear, but that wouldn't. I think she's too fragile to help in dungeons with the gear I have. But I could be wrong. She could be useful in Dragon because she does hit hard. She has an ignore defense and turn meter. Well, sorry, ignore shield and block damage. And then a heal. A triple hit. Yeah, it was a triple hit. I wasn't dreaming. It's attacks all enemies 3 times. This hits pretty hard. And this is a hits one enemy and then splash damage, which is still pretty decent. Oh. So is it Flesh Tear, Apothecary, Chaplain, Lua? I don't think you could convince me on Seeker. I don't think you could convince me on Painkeeper. And I don't think Umbral's the right choice. She seems like the obvious choice, but I don't think she's the right choice. Well, we've only gone 30 minutes and I haven't actually done anything today, guys. Let's get going. Let's just stop thinking about it. Let's just make things happen. We're here for one thing. That's to see me get another epic and 2 rares. That's what we're here for. We're here for an epic and 2 rares, everybody. Let's see, what do we need? I took the liberty. Actually, why not? I took the liberty because I was running. You can see I was running a little low on food. See, there's a 40. I'm ready to go to 5. So I took the liberty of leveling up some of the champions that I had kind of been ignoring because I had a lot of energy. Oh, shit. Oh, well. We'll do this one. I have a CVC reward that's going to expire today, so I got to use it for 100% XP boost. Plus, I did just yesterday get Dark Elhain. Might be an idea. Might be. Oh, excuse me. 15 hours, yeah. Well, let's do it. Let's do that. Do that. Oh, there we go. Rich. Oh, see, I always forget about this thing. I don't. So what's been going on with you guys? How y'all been doing? I feel like it's been ages. We're back. We did a couple videos. We're not getting the views I'd like to get on them. Kind of shocking. About half of what I expected, especially on Balthus. I really expected him to get more views. Which means that there's less people watching Raid, or people are sick of my shit. One or the other. Who knows? I know a couple. Is Murder using an editor, or is he doing that shit himself? I feel like there's been a definite game changer from prior editing to now. I feel like he has an editor. I need an editor. Does anyone know an editor that needs it for like a school? Can I actually have you as an intern? I can figure that out. You let me know if you are in the digital filmography. You're a great editor and you're willing to do it for free, for credit. We'll talk to your teacher. I guess if you're in summer school too, I guess that has to happen. We'll work something out because I need an editor. I have peaked my ability to edit, and you've seen what you get. Not obviously in these. I don't edit these. I just cut off the beginning and end and put it in. But I got raided by Sushi Potato yesterday, which was a bit of a shock. She's the one that I, in the wee hours of the morning, having drunk considerably, we raided her channel, and then I sub bombed her. Gave her 100 subs. God, those were the good old days when I could afford that. And so yeah, she raided with me like 600 people, which was awesome. That was kind of neat. Not only was 600, I've had one other. Chosen had a bunch of people in his. I don't know if Hell Hades raided him, and then he raided me with the residuals. But he had like 500 people. But that was my largest raid. And it was out of the genre, which meant I got a couple of new follows of people who would never follow, who would never have bothered. And we talked a little bit about Raid Shadow Legends, and most people in that one know it is just a meme. And I said, don't discount it, man. It's an addictive game. Like you don't. Too many people call this a pay to win, but how do you win? What's there to win in this game? Like with pay to win, there has to be a win. Otherwise, this is just a pay to pay. This is just a pay to feel good about yourself. It has been proven time and time again. Even this account, which I am not getting good luck on like no Legos, no no ridiculous. I've gotten some good champions. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm happy with Fane. I'm happy with Lua. Those are great pulls. Gala long braids. But there's a pointed difference between getting them and getting, Miscreated Monster, getting Stagnite, getting Madame Saris, getting even like Tayrel, some of the old school can't miss. Like, there are can't miss champions in Raid Shadow Legends of Epics, and I don't have any of them. Plus, I don't have any gold. So we're over on the can't miss champions. I had a point to all that. Oh yeah, but I can still, at some point. Sorry about the lighting. I don't know why it's so dark. I gotta lean over that way. I don't want to. I like chilling, just laying back. Intermittent fasting is a good thing, but I will get on that later. I can still finish all the content at some point on this account, assuming I continue to play it until the end of time. I can still do the exact same thing as Manable, who's probably got a $30,000 account. Although I think he stopped playing, and if he didn't, he's at least stopped spending money. So let's even say, Boomer, $40,000 account, I think. Now, can I finish in Platinum Arena? No. Can I do everything else? Can I get to Gold 4, farm everything to eventually get my Great Hall to maxed out over time? Can I do that? Yes. Can I get to Dragon, all the dungeons at their max level? Yes. Can I do Doom Tower on hard? Yes. Not right now, obviously. But at some point, free to play, I can do all that without spending a dime. So I disagree that this game is pay to win, simply because there's no win. Now, clan versus clan, yes, that becomes a little bit more of a thing for pay to win. Platinum Arena is a pay to win piece, but even then, there's people that have spent 10 grand who are wholeheartedly as competitive as those who have paid 40 grand. So the whole notion of pay to win means that winning is tied to paying, and getting to Platinum Arena is paid, unfortunately, tied to paying. But winning top 10 doesn't mean spending 40 grand. All you need is the meta champions, and that's the shitty part. That makes it worse. If I knew that I could sink a few grand and I could be platinum competitive, it just depends. Will I get a Trunda? Will I get a Siphi? Will I get a Warlord? I have a Krisk, so I'd have gotten one of the... Even though I've got a Krisk now, he's sort of pseudo out of meta. Duchess, always a standard, especially on defense. So, I don't think this game is pay to win. Long story short, Sushi Potato, we were talking. Couple of her stuck around for a while. It was really nice to... We went for 5 hours. We did 3 hours of raid and then 2 hours of Fallout 4, which I've been playing. I don't know if I've done 7 turns. I've probably done more. Who cares? It was fun. I really like it with Fallout 4. It's been long enough that it's fun to play again. Though I hate my build, so I might replay. I might download all the mods, like Sim Settlements version 2. If you've never played with mods, you have to reinstall Fallout 4. It has to be the PC version. I don't think it can be a retail version either. I think it has to be the Steam, the digital version. And get Vortex. It's Nexus Mods, I think it's called. Yeah, Nexus Mods. And then get Sim Settlements version 2 and read it and use it. If you've played the game, you know what settlements, you have to build them up. It's boring, but it's fun. I actually enjoy doing that part. But when you see what they've created as kind of the shell. So what happens is each of your settlements, as you get them, you turn on this sim settlement. You don't even have to turn it on for every settlement either. Your certain settlements you can not turn on and just do it yourself. But what it does is it ignores the cap. So it has some scripting in, so you don't have to follow the cap of the size, and then it creates the settlement for you, the whole settlement, every little bit, and slowly instead of you adding to it and adding stuff to make it grow, as you gain in happiness and stuff, it evolves itself, and there's 3 tiers. I've only played the first one. The second one I can only imagine is better. Plus, you get certain NPCs that have attributes that allow you to make them the mayor of that settlement, so it helps it grow in certain ways, more military, more civil, more agriculture, these sort of things. It is, you have to try it. It's absolutely amazing. That's got to be 7. How come that thing never popped up? All right, here we go, guys. Here we are. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. We've waited 40 minutes for this. Let's get some. Boom. There's an ancient shard. Thank you very much. A void shard. And yes. Yes, yes. And we're not going to wait for some stupid 2-time event. Though we should. Maybe we'd have a legendary by now if we did. But that's heresy. It's damn heresy. Let's do this right now. So I haven't gotten a legendary. So at some point I'm at that, I'll have enough ancients that you know what I'm saying? Am I at the pity? How many ancients do you get in this game? Let's give it a try. I mean, there's clan versus clan, all that shit. Still none. I already have them. I need one of the other ones for the fusion. Or for the rosin. Like, I'm going to kick myself in the ass because I had Wanderer and I fed him. I didn't realize I did. And now he's going to be forever. But I need Marked. Never gotten Marked. I've never gotten Gnarlhorn. I don't need them, but Spikehead, so I don't have to feed these, though I don't care about either one, really. So, but I'm so close. And then I can farm her. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I just need 3 more to get rosin. If that were my first Lego, not named Ninja. All right, Void Shard time. Wouldn't this be Poggers? My first would be a Lego. No. Would you believe I think that's a dupe as well? Man, oh man. Okay. I deserve this. Yes, there it is. Oh my god. Oh, it is Vizier. That's a good pull. That's a. Oh, he's a. Oh, he's a guy. I'm gonna. No. Fuck you, Ninja. No offense, Ninja. Love you. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12. Oh, 12 books. I only have 10. I don't care. Plus attack in dungeons. Oh, I think this is gonna be I think this is a good pull, boys and girls. You know what the best part is? I do not have a Vizier on my main account. I've never pulled him on my main account. So this is my first one ever on multiple accounts. Never had him. Oh, that just peed a little. Peed a little in my pants. Peed a little. I was so worried it was gonna be like a Tila Gourmet. Yeah. Again, I don't think this is account changing, but I do think this is account changing. Because how long is it going to take a free-to-play player to get a man-eater comp, right? If I get a slow boy man-eater comp, even, I can use Vizier. So it's only the bad eater, really, that I can't. So this is, I think this is good. Plus, he's got the heal reduction, whichever, it's not, you don't necessarily want it. But the fact is, I don't have that right now. So, awesome. This is going to be very helpful for Clan Boss, obviously, but also for the Spirit Dungeon. Triple hit, A1. That's going to be good. Plus, of course, it's the duration of all debuffs, so that's going to be... We need books into this, right? 50% chance, so we need books into that. But do we even need... Oh, this does the debuff spread. There's a perfect veil buff on this champ for 3 turns if the target is under 2 or more debuffs. So I feel like this is going to be good in other areas. So this doesn't have anything to do with Clan Boss, does it? Because it takes 2 random debuffs from the target and places them on all enemies. So I can pair her up with Fane in Dragon, for example, in the waves, and everyone would get the defense down and the attack down. As an example. on a 4-turn, because I think I need to use him everywhere. I don't think I can. Oh, that is so hype. I'm excited. I'm excited because I've never had this champion. Which Bannerlord did I get? Oh, he was new. Isn't he actually pretty good? Oh, he's not the one I'm thinking of. I mean, this seems pretty good, but who am I thinking of that might actually be good? It's Halberder? Passive that increases crit damage by 40%? That's just weird. Why don't you just make his crit damage bigger? Anyway, I'm hyped. I'm in. I like it. I'm good. We're solid. Oh, we're solid. I'm solid. My first legendary, everybody. Vizier. Ovaries. I peed a little. So I know. I guess forget the whole conversation we had. Oh God, when's that open? Oh, right now. Oh, that's good. Okay. Because I do actually need. I know what you guys are gonna say. You're gonna say you should wait till clan versus clan. I do not. I do my best, but I am not the one that my clan is waiting for. Let's see what we can do here. That's the wrong one, isn't it? That's his. Oh, that is the right one. Shit, that was a good start. Can we get another one there? No. I think that's the wrong one. I mean, if we get extra, who cares? But we really don't want it to. We really want this. We want this, so we want 3 here and 1 here. Oh, come on. Although because I'm using them everywhere, probably. There it is. Do I just stop here? Okay. Do I just stop here? I think for now we do. But I feel like I want this. For dungeons. Because I'm going to need to use him in dungeons. I don't have a choice. Leave a comment in the down below. Do you have a Vizier? Do I walk away with just his A1? Or do I mean, this is really good outside of Clan Boss. And in the Clan Boss, you just manual A1 him until, or actually you just use the thing you use in Clan Boss. You just turn these off on the whatchamacallit. So who cares if it gets there? Yeah, like I just tell him just to use this the whole time. Because the debuff spread doesn't do anything on Clan Boss. And this is actually bad in the Clan Boss because the heal reduction block buffs. I've got the decreased attack already from Feint. Yeah, we're good. We're good with whatever happens. Oh, and it dodged it. It dodged it anyway. Ha! There you go. Back in the old days, I just hit the lottery. Now it doesn't matter because I'll turn both of those off for Clan Boss. Holy Christ. Well, that seems like the best place in the world to stop. On the greatest high I have had in this game in months. I can't remember the last time I was this happy about something in this game. Certainly not on my main. Probably Hegemon was the last time I was this happy. That's months ago. That's sweet. We're happy. Hey, that even worked. That even just gave me my 100%. Now I just need the cooldown. And I need 15% there. It dodged these two. Which, I mean, whatever. I'll probably want those two at some point, but whatever. I mean, I don't know if that could have gone any better. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you being here for that hypeness. Forget everything I said. Vizier. What do you think? Did that change the whole... Is the count completely different anymore? Does it matter? If I just won the game, I can just quit now? I actually want to play this account now. My first legendary, Vizier. I mean, not the best legendary you could ever get for your first legendary, but not even close to the worst. I would say that's the... For a free-to-play account this early on in my progression, I'm a little bit behind. I haven't been playing it as much as I would have if it was my main account, so I'm not as tryhard as some points. But I'm on day 90. Like, I just got my my Dark Elhain yesterday. I would say Vizier as a first legendary is pretty freaking hype. I mean, yeah, there are better first legendaries to get, but not a whole lot of them. You know, maybe Martyr or Valkyrie, just because the counterattack would have been better. Gosh, what else would... Trunda or Duchess? Obviously Duchess. I think Duchess would be the best account progression champion you could possibly get for non-void, right? But that's top. Funny because, you know, people don't talk about it much anymore because of the double man-eater world out there. But as a new account, yeah, I'm pretty hype. I'm pretty effing hyped with that. I should be able to get enough shit together, and then now I don't have to build him. He can just go into the vault because he's redundant. He's useless now. He's Faction Wars now, which is fine. He's still good for Faction Wars. But this changes everything. We'll see where we are in a week's time. But yeah, definitely there's my next 6-star. I think we figured that out. Yeah, I don't even have any real questions anymore. All the questions I asked are gone because I know what my next 6-star is. Yes, Vizier, because obviously you can turn off A2, A3. It didn't matter if I put books in. It'd be nice to get that A3 just because of using him in dungeons. Yes, he's an awesome legendary. And I think he's probably a top 10 new account legendary. Unless you're so pay to win, I say pay to play. If you're so pay to play that you're going to get your 2 man-eaters and you're going to get Siphi and you're going to get all those crazy champions anyway. But, you know, I guess like Bagan would have been cooler. I guess anything that's, you know, can't lose legendary for dungeons. Like Miscreated Monster. Well, Miscreated Monster's an epic, so it doesn't count. Cernic, well, no, he's a void. I'm trying... What champion... Martyr's pretty crazy for spiders. People don't consider that, but because of the counterattack, my first free-to-play account, Martyr was pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna go on record and say Vizier, top 10 free-to-play first legendary. Top 10. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know. And then next week we'll re-ask the question, who do I 6-star after Vizier? And then we'll be back at the same point asking the same questions. That's all I got for you. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you. I've rambled on for 53 minutes. I'm pretty sure I pulled him 13 minutes ago. I'm acting like a little schoolgirl. I'm excited. This is fun. This is why we play. This is the dopamine. I feel like I just shot up Hera stuff in my dopamine in my arms. And we're ready to play. So thank you. Appreciate you. Please be kind, stay safe. And we'll see you in the next video.